The story of cricket equipment. How it all began. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Chronicles of Cricket, where we talk about the coolest stories from the cricket world. Today we're doing something super awesome. We're going to explore every single cricket gear, from the bat to the pads to even the tiny things people forget. And guess what? Every piece of equipment has its own story, like how it was invented, how it changed, and why players use it today. So grab your bat, or a spoon, that works too, and let's start. The cricket bat. First, the bat, the heart of cricket, the soul of batting, the weapon of choice for every hero from Bradman to Kohli. The history. Did you know the first cricket bats were not even flat? Back in the 1600s, players used a bat shaped like a hockey stick. Why? Because bowlers used to roll the ball on the ground like bowling in bowling alleys. No bouncers, no swing, just rolling. But in 1760, bowlers started pitching the ball, bouncing it, and batsmen needed to play strokes. So bats became straighter, like the ones we use today. What is a bat made of? Bats are made of willow wood, and there are two main types. English willow, softer, better for hitting long shots. Kashmir willow, harder, cheaper, great for beginners. A single bat usually has 6 to 12 grains, and pros pick bats with perfect balance. Fun facts. The heaviest bat ever used was by Sachin Tendulkar early in his career, almost 1.5 kilograms. Chris Gayle also used super heavy monster bats. Modern bats are heavier in the middle for big T20 The cricket ball. Now, let's talk about the red, white, or sometimes even pink troublemaker, the cricket ball. History of the ball. Cricket balls have been made almost the same way for 200 plus years. Cork in the middle, wrapped in wool, covered in leather, stitched with 6 rows of seam. The 6-stitch seam was introduced in the late 1700s, and it changed cricket forever, because now bowlers could swing and seam the ball. Types of balls. Red ball, used in test matches. White ball, used in ODIs and T20s. Pink ball, used for day-night tests. Fun facts. The ball must weigh 155.9 grams to 163 grams. Bowlers polish one side to make it smooth, which helps with swing. Pink balls are painted multiple times because the color fades fast. Batting gloves. Gloves protect your fingers from getting crushed by fast bowling missiles. History. In the early days of cricket, batsmen didn't wear gloves at all. Then injuries happened. A lot. By the 1800s, players started wearing basic gloves with thin padding. Modern gloves? They look like mini body armor with high-density foam, finger protection, reinforced thumb guards. Fun fact, Adam Gilchrist used extra thin gloves to feel the bat better. Batting pads. Pads protect the legs from fast balls. Before pads, players used to just trust their luck. Spoiler, not a good idea. History pads were introduced in the 19th century when bowlers started bowling faster. Originally made of cane and cloth, today they use lightweight foam, hard outer shells, Velcro straps for quicker wear. Fun fact, pads actually created the LBW rule because batters used pads to block balls instead of hitting them. That's cheating. Helmets. Believe it or not, cricketers played without helmets for more than 100 years. Yes. Against fast bowlers. Yes. Crazy. History. Helmets became common only in the 1970s and 80s. Before that, batsmen got hit. A lot modern helmets have. Strong polycarbonate shells, grill barn mesh in front, padding inside neck protectors, added after 2014. Fun facts. The first modern helmet was worn by Dennis Amiss. Today helmets are so strong, they can survive 150 kilometers per hour bowling impacts. Protective gear. Because cricket balls are basically flying rocks. Box, abdominal guard. The most important thing for boys. No explanation needed, it protects the VIP area. Thigh pad and inner thigh pad to stop bruises from fast balls. Modern ones are made of molded foam and very light arm guard protects arms from short balls. Not everyone wears it, but many do, especially against bouncers. Chest guard helps against bodyline bowling, straight at the ribs. It became famous during the bodyline ashes of 1932 to 1933. Shin guard used by wicket-keepers to protect legs while standing up to spinners. Wicket-keeping gloves. Wicket-keeping gloves are like superhero gloves. History, early keepers wore simple leather gloves. Modern gloves have webbing between fingers, thick padding, rubber dots for grip, cushioned palms. Fun fact: the webbing is only allowed between index finger and thumb. Any more is illegal. Wicket-keeping pads. These pads are smaller and lighter than batting pads. They're designed so keepers can move fast, sideways, forward, jumping for catches. Clothing. Cricket clothing looks simple, but has a big history. White's Test matches use all-white kits since the very early days of cricket. White keeps players cool and looks clean on grassy fields. Colored kits started in 1979 World Series cricket by Kerry Packer. Now every team has special ODI and T20 kits shoes. Cricket shoes have spikes for grip. Bowling shoes have extra heel support for landing. The cricket cap. The cricket cap is not just clothing, it's emotion. The baggy green, Australia, is one of the most respected hats in sports. India's blue caps change designs over time, but are always iconic. England uses navy blue test caps. Fun fact: players don't wash their test caps often because they believe it adds character and history. The stumps and bails. These are the targets for bowlers. History originally made from 1 stump and 2 bails in the 1700s. Now there are 3 stumps and 2 bails. Modern cricket even has LED bails that glow when dislodged, first used in 2013. Fun fact: LED bails cost thousands of dollars per set. Measuring tools. Umpires use a gauge to check stump width, a ball gauge to check shape, a measuring string for boundaries, a spirit level to check pitch flatness. Tiny tools, big jobs. So that's the amazing world of cricket equipment. From ancient hockey stick bats to modern carbon fiber helmets, from hand-stitched balls to LED bails that light up like fireworks, every piece has a legend behind it. Every gear tells a story of safety, skill, and evolution. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your cricket friends. This is Chronicles of Cricket, and I'll see you in the next adventure.